Good morning, what is up? Today I'm going to do something I've been wanting to do for quite some time. We're going to go up to the AEP lakes in McConnellsville, West Virginia. There's a friend of mine that I went to these lakes with last year. His name's Chad. And we had a pretty good time, but we didn't catch a whole lot of fish. He caught a few and I caught like one. They're pretty small. But he was telling me about this little honey hole that he has, that he knows about, and we're gonna go up there and hit it. It's like a beaver hut. It has this sticks and this dam kind of that holds the water back from one pond going into it. It's kind of weird. So we're gonna go check it out. The last time he was there, he said he just caught fish after fish after fish, and he caught like a 3.5 pounder. So there's some big ones in there. There's lots of small ones. But he said just basically every single cast there's a fish on your line. So join along with us as we head up there and catch some fish.
I get all the way down into the pond, so that's going to be the testament. It's finding the beaver trail goes down straight down or something else. Pretty much once we get there, man, we can just pretty much let go the boat and down to where they need to be. So it'll be a little bit of work. I'll pull this in, you just might be able to find out. Oh, it's strapped in up there. Yeah. It's gonna have to be unhooked.
So Chad and I made it to the pond finally. It was a trek. We had to take a machete and cut through all this garbage here, and we made it down to the water's edge. And it's actually not too bad. This is a little mucky. You can see right there some oil in the water. But for the most part, as you get on down to the other end, clears up a bit. Now the last time he was here, he and his partner caught a ton of fish. It was like every other cast was a fish. So hopefully we can recreate that scenario. And away we go. lot of grass. Water's actually pretty clear. Nice lay down right there. There's a real nice lay down right there. Yeah, I'm gonna try right here. Yeah. So I know Chad from work. We work together. He's in IT. I'm in IT. We fished here before together. We didn't catch a whole lot. Hopefully this thing will do well. So I'm using a St. Croix Mojo bass, and I've got a Daiwa Viento. So there's a lot of grass here, so I think popping this frog out across the top of it might do pretty well. There's got a little mouth on it. You can see, if you can see it, it's red, and it's more like a popper, which is kind of good. Water temperature is 89 degrees. Holy cow. Yeah, we might have to throw something and try to, I see a little bass. This one right there. Yeah, that one doesn't look much better. I see fish down there though. If this overflowed, he could have pushed all the fish down there. Yeah, if it flooded, they could have all went on down into that one. It's kind of weird that this ledge is here.
Yeah, that's the beaver hunt right here.
Huh.
Beaver dam.
It was. Oh yeah.
So we get to the deep end of the pool, and it's really kind of weird because the bank that they have there it's been there for a long time, because you can see trees, but there's just sticks, and it's like a beaver dam, a beaver dam, a beaver dam. And when we get there, we just like, okay, how are we going to get down to the smaller side of the pond, because we can see fish down there jumping. So we decided to try to make a path down to it to see if we can catch some of those fish down there.
Get a little bit of run to it. At least it starts to. There we go.
As much speed you can.
Sweet.
One trip's going to take 30 minutes.
I know.
So
Easy.
we probably want to start heading up there on about 7, I'd say.
Yeah, that'll give us plenty of time. Golly, man.
Better to have plenty of time then.
Yes. Not get through here in the dark, that's for sure.
Yeah, nothing fun like navigator path.
Yeah.
Drag it up this wall.
All right. Woohoo! Jeez.
Caught one every cast, man. Every cast caught one. Every cast, and we'll get a big bait. Big bait.
Alright. This is crazy. I ain't got my bait on. They're just jumping everywhere. I hit the pond water and he hit it.
My gosh, they're just attacking this thing. Look at them. I can just see him swarming it. I didn't even hook this one. I'd pull through him. Man, these are tiny little fish. First one. That's okay, they're fun to catch. I mean, as soon as that thing hit the water, it exploded. Got one. I mean, as soon as it hits the water, they're on it. Easy little guy. They're aggressive. Oh shit! Right in the finger. All right, that's pretty. Oop. And he got me right in the finger. Hate that. That's gonna hurt all day. He's right. Doesn't matter what you throw. He was telling me about this on the way down. That no matter what you throw, just throw something. You throw a rock and they'd probably hit it. And they're just tapping it, tap, 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 tap. I mean, you can't even get it back to your boat. Everywhere. This is crazy. I've never fished like this before. Even though they're little, it's just fun. My God, there's a million fish in here. They're pretty. They're healthy. Dude, chill. I don't want a handful of hooks. They're all about 6 inches. Still fun. 3.5 feet, 93 degrees. Bam. And I can just feel them tapping it. And I'm on. You cannot pull your bait back without catching a fish. It's like a fish in a barrel. I've lost track. But they're all about 6 inches. I'll still bet there's bigger ones in here. Yeah. Here's a hit. Bam, on. I mean, you can't reel it more than 6 inches. Yeah. It's crazy. 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 Crazy good. Steal a little booger. Little booger. Oh yeah. Don't seem to bother him, does it? It's every cast. It's crazy. I've heard of places like this before, but I've never fished one. This is the first time. Well, you could just feel them tapping it, tap, tap. Could I possibly get it back without catching a fish? I mean, just tap, tap it. Nope. You came and got it at the very last. This is insane. This is a little bigger. He's about 8. Well, we'll see. Yeah, it's about 5 feet. That's probably why they're down here. It's a little deeper. Ooh. Look at the little dink. He's tiny. They're aggressive though. They wanna. They're feeding. Dude, chill. I mean, you can just see them in the water, swimming everywhere. I got one hooked and this one's trying to take it out of its mouth. Look at him. This is insane. This is the kind of place you end up getting tired of catching them.
Yeah.
But not right now. Yeah, we're like, all right, I'm ready to catch a big fish now. Oh. Dang, dude! I hooked him in the back and he just took off. I thought he felt like a 8-pounder. There you go. Get off. Whoa! He hit it hard. They're just tiny, but they fight like crazy. Mean little suckers. I guess they'd have to be aggressive to be able to catch a fish, catch something to eat, you know? There's so many of them in here. It is every cast. Knock yourself off. Come on. Just don't hook me. Bump. God dang. This is insane. There has to be thousands of fish in here. It's crazy. It's insane. Ugh. The dink of the day. We'll open the bail. Boop. Another fish. This is insane. They are feisty. They are aggressive. I know. It's practically what they're doing now. Now my son would like this. My son would like this. Catching a fish every cast. And of course then he'd eventually get bored of it. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, just see the twitch it. It's unbelievable. They are so tiny. Every single one of them is the same. These have to be. I bet you every one of these are spring of the year fish.
So it's getting really late in the evening. We want to make sure we get out of there before dark. So we started heading over to the path that we cleared to get out and back over into the bigger pond. And I'm really feeling nauseous. I mean, it just kind of hit me in a wave. I'd been feeling nauseous all day, and by the time I got to pull my boat up and pull it over to the side, I was just ready to throw up. So I'm fighting nausea the whole way, and Chad's kind of wanting to fish a little bit more, and I felt bad. So on the way back, Chad had to pull practically both of our kayaks back. I really felt for him because I was ready to heave the whole way back. So it was a lot of fun. I mean, the fish were tiny. They're just little dinks, but it was fun, and it was really funny to watch too, because they would just battle each other over any bait that you threw. You just see 3 and 4 of them swarm on it, and it's really kind of sad because there's so many fish, and there had to have been hundreds if not thousands of fish in there, and they're all competing for the same food source. So the ones that can't get food die, and I think that's why they're all so small, is there's just so much competition for food. But that wraps up another video. I had a great time, and a shout out to Chad for taking me up there in his truck and showing me his honey hole, and had a great time. Hopefully we can do it again. Thanks for watching. I'm trying to grow my channel, so please like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next adventure.